Hi everyone, welcome to the Deep Thinking School. This is second part of our video. We are discussing UPSC Economy Syllabus for Prelims and Mains. Let's start now. First topic is money and banking. This is the one of the very favorite topic of UPSC. Everywhere's questions are coming either in the prelims or in the mains from the money and banking. Here we will study the money market, credit control, different rates, commercial banks, cooperative banks, then NBFCs, committees, and SEBI. SEBI is Stock Exchange Board of India. Here in the money market, we will see the function of money. Function of money, then role of RBI. Here we will see the role of RBI in controlling the monetary system of India. We will see. Then MPC, Monetary Policy Committee, and its composition and its role in maintaining the inflation in India. Then financial market generally refers to the system consisting of financial institutions, financial instruments, regulatory bodies, and organizations. It facilitates the flow of debt and equity capital. In the different credit control or rates, we will see the CRR, case reserve ratio, SLR, statutory liquidity ratio. Then we will see the repo rates and reverse repo rate, and all those things we will study in the credit control. There are lots more things. We will discuss it in the details in the upcoming videos. We will see the commercial banks like Bank of India, HDFC, HDFC. These are commercial banks. How these commercial banks are helping in credit creation and capital creation. They are providing loan to the customers. In cooperative banks generally refers to a small financial institution started by a group of individuals to address the capital niche of their specific communities, like agri credit institutions, state cooperative, then center cooperative. Those cooperative banks we will discuss in the details. NBFCs are non-banking financial corporation. These are also very important parts, important for the circulating the money and providing loans, all those things. SEBI is controlling the money market. How the rule of SEBI we will see. Then next chapter we will see, in the continuing chapter we will see the stock market development, the role of SEBI in the stock market, insurance industry, the new banking sector reforms, money supply measures, inflation and deflation. We will see in the money supply measures, the role of RBI, how the RBI control the money supply. We will see the thing. Then insurance sector, current status of insurance sector in India and challenges and way forward. Rule of IRDAI, Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India, the role in the insurance industry. Then inflation, we will see the inflation, various types of inflation. Demand pull, then cost push, then hyperinflation, stagflation, core inflation, headline inflation. We will see different kind of inflation and the causes of inflation and their effects and measures or indicators. How we will measure the inflation, like CPI, WPI, the indicators of the inflation. Then deflation, we will see all those things in the upcoming videos. The next topic is fiscal policy. Fiscal policy, its definition, component, receipt, revenue and capital account, tax revenue, expenditure, budget, finance commission, then deficit financing, public spending and debt. Fiscal policy generally related to the government policies. And we will discuss here the budget, the capital account and the revenue account, and all the related to the government policies which is helping to growth and development of the whole economy. So we will study in depth all those things. Next topic is foreign trade. In the foreign trade, we will see the composition, direction, exim policy, WTO, balance of payment, and measures to improve foreign trade. Balance of payment is very important. Every year questions come in the UPSC Prelims or mains. In the balance of payment, we will see the current account and capital account and its various components. Like in the current accounts, the trade of goods and services. In the capital account, like FDI and FPI, loan, all those we will study. Top trading partners. In foreign trade, we will see the top trading partners of India, and the top export countries, top import countries, all those we will study here. And WTO, the issues with the WTO, India's issues with the WTO, and exim policies are export and import related policies of the government. We will discuss in detail in the upcoming videos. International organizations, we will see the WTO, IMF, ADB is Asian Development Bank, the BRICS Bank is also known as New Development Bank, NDB. We will study the rules of these international organizations in growth and development of our country and their contribution in the infrastructure development, all those things. The next topic is planning commission, 5-year plans. We will see the 5-year plans, like the growth of Indian economy under the various 5-year plans of the planning commission. Like the first 5-year plan. In the first 5-year plan, Haradomar model. Then second 5-year plan, like PC Mahalanobis, we will study. Then from 5-year plans to the Niti Aayog, the role of Niti Aayog and its composition and its contribution towards the nation's growth and development, we will study in details, because 5-year plan is very important. In any exam, the questions are coming, not only the UPSC, and other exams also questions are coming related to 5-year plans, like Garibi Hatao, in which 5-year plans the Garibi Hatao slogan come. The different kind of questions are coming from the 5-year plans. Next topic, we will study the social issues, financing, health policy, education policy, social security, infrastructure policy, international trade issues, sanitization, drinking water, then regional cooperation. We will study all those things. Like the government of India is currently spending 3.2% of its GDP to the health sector, and the Ayushman Bharat scheme is an important scheme for the health sector, and issues related to health sector and their remedies and measures, how to improve the health policies, financing health policies. Education, we will study the NEP, New Education Policy 2020, and issues related to the education policies, and the how we can increase the percentage of GDP for the education. Then social security, we will study the pension, provident fund, EPFO, NPS, national pension scheme, national pension scheme, then unemployment benefits, sick pay and leaves, healthcare, all those things we will cover in the social security. Infrastructure policy. What are the infrastructure government infrastructure policies like PM Gati Shakti, PM Gati Shakti, then Bharatmala project, Sagarmala project, and PM Awas Yojana, PM Awas Yojana, etc. International trade issues, international whatever the international trade issues we have with the WTO and other countries like free trade agreement problems, we will discuss all those things here. Sanitization and drinking water. Here important scheme related to this is Jal Jeevan Mission. So the government is trying to provide safe drinking water to the people so that they can protect themselves from any illness or sick. So this is important, we will study about it. Regional cooperation for improvement or development of the country, like Act East policy. Under the Act East policy we are building infrastructure in the northeast and other countries to increase the infrastructural project with the help of Japan. Next topic is inclusion. Here we will see the definition of inclusion, relevance, types, financial inclusion, then recent initiatives. Here different types of inclusion like financial inclusion, educational inclusion, then agricultural inclusion, different kind of inclusion, digital inclusion. So in the financial inclusion we will see the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, which is the very important scheme for financial inclusion. Mudra Yojana, etc. And we will see different policies for inclusion. Inclusion is nothing, it's the inclusive growth for the development of the society. Inclusive growth is important for whole development of the society. We will go into deep in the upcoming videos. We will discuss in the details. Next topic is poverty. We will see the definition and causes of poverty, then distribution, deprivation, income versus calorie, measurement of poverty, status of poverty, eradication programs, poverty and resource policy, tribal rights and issues. We will see all those things. Livelihood missions. Here various causes of the poverty, maybe the resources not getting properly allocated, and distribution deprivation. It may be distribution deprivation. There is a debate like the income or calorie. How we will measure the poverty, through income or through calorie? There is a debate, the measurement of the poverty. We'll see different parameters of measuring the poverty. Now there is a multi-dimensional poverty index, MDPI, multi-dimensional poverty index. Poverty is not limited to only the not having access to food and shelter. It's a different kind of poverty. If you don't have the access of education, that's also poverty. So we will see the multi-dimensions of the poverty and status of the poverty in India, eradication program, different 5 years plan and the government policies for eradication of the poverty in India. But still there is still lots of poverty in India. Why and how? What are the measures going to be there for eliminating poverty in India? Poverty and resource policy, tribal rights and issues, livelihood missions. We will see in details, we will discuss in details later. Next is current affairs. We have to study the current affairs related to economics. Focus on the current issues currently in the news related to the above topics, like engineering gas, Make in India, industrial corridor, Niti Aayog, black money, all those things we have to study. Then international treaties and organizations, economic survey and budget, India's policy with neighborhoods, these are important topics. And the contemporary economic issues and development in India, how India can become a $5 trillion economy in the future or upcoming, in by the 2029. We'll see, we'll discuss all these topics in the current affairs portion. So thank you for watching this video, and if you think this video is beneficial for you, just like and subscribe our channel, and thank you.